Hi, well, it's February and time to make final preparations for sowing. It's an exciting time, isn't it, Tony, really?
Yeah, pretty cold.
Ready to think about getting seeds in, but I think it's still a little bit nippy at the moment. So just time to make final soil preparations, really. And one of the things I like to do about that time of year and before I actually sow anything at all, obviously I've sort of dug and manured and things over winter, but then about a month before I actually sow anything, I like to do a soil test. And you can buy several sorts of kits from garden centres, slightly more complicated ones where you take lots of samples and you get different tests for levels of nitrogen and phosphates and potash in the soil, which is great to know. More simple ones which just check the soil pH, the lime levels in the soil, and there's one where you use a little test tube, or there's another one where you literally just stick a probe in the soil and it reads off what the pH, the lime levels of the soil should be. And for most veg, about 6.5, I think.
We'll see what this is looking like.
Yeah, see what this is like. And you've been growing veg on here for a while, haven't you, Tony? I think it's. Oh yeah, well, we're around about six in that spot.
Right, okay.
And I know we've tried a little bit further over. We were about 6.5, I think.
So if I was putting some brassicas in here, do you probably need a bit of lime, you say?
Yeah, I'd say so, because lime helps to prevent the old club root, doesn't it? Keep that at bay. So might want a lime.
Yeah.
And also with the other tests which give you the nitrogen, phosphate, potassium, the little kit also tells you how much fertiliser to put on as well, to, you know, if you've got deficiencies in the soil, to top up before you start sowing, get your seeds off to a really good start.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing you can do coming into spring is give your soil a bit of warming. I mean, this has been over all winter and it's in fact had well rotted manure and organic matter rotting away underneath. But it's good, if you haven't done that, just to put some covering over February, March, and it just warms the soil up that little bit more for when you start putting your young plants out and sowing seeds.
Yeah, yeah. Or you could put cloches over, I suppose.
Cloches as well. Yeah.
To help.
I mean, this is Mypex, so it's you know, it's not waterproof, so the water gets into the soil as well.
Just absorbs the heat a little bit and warms it up for sowing. Yeah. So, I mean, I mentioned that I dig the soil. Are you a digger or a no digger, Tony?
Well, I like the idea of no dig, but something in me in the end just can't resist giving it a good dig over.
I know. I'm the same, I'm afraid.
But I do like the idea of, you know, just letting you know, the organic matter do its work on top.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
And you know, I think it's a wonderful technique, but I think the thing in me just
get lots of brambles as well. I tend to dig to get rid of those.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff will get, you know, it'll cut down the annuals, but you still get your perennials sort of coming up. So you know, I do give it a dig. I
enjoy digging as well. Keeps you warm, doesn't it? And
yeah.
I like to think it keeps me fit, although I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah. So get your soil ready for the spring. We can get sowing in about a month's time, hopefully.
Yeah.